Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Licensed to Roam, where I'll be providing content on football tactics and analysis on European football and the beautiful game from across the globe. You can follow me on Twitter/X at Edward Stratman. And if you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate a like, subscribe, and any comments as I get started and hope to grow the channel. Right, for this analysis, I'll be focusing on why Pau Torres is such a game changer for Aston Villa, as he yet again underlined his class in Villa's win over Fulham on the weekend, in a match where he started playing in his first game of 2024, having been sidelined with injury. With Aston Villa eager to add some defensive reinforcements and high-level experience to their squad in the summer, there's no doubting the acquisition of Torres from Villarreal has ticked these boxes. Jumping at the chance to reunite with Unai Emery, who he thrived under at the Yellow Submarine and won the UEFA Europa League with in 2021. Torres has brought so much to the table on both sides of the ball. While he's had some challenging moments since his arrival, most notably when his debut ended in a 5-1 defeat to Newcastle, and missed plenty of time due to injury, the Spanish international has adapted superbly to the Premier League overall, a process which has certainly been streamlined by his familiarity of working with Emery again and knowledge of his tactical philosophy. This is what he said on Emery: "I know Unai well. I know his way to work and coach. He's a leader. He knows how to bring out the best of every player, and that includes me. So when he told me about the project at Villa, I was really happy with it. With Unai, every player knows their job in detail in every game. So we prepare very well, and it makes every player confident, whatever the opposition, showing outstanding judgment and decision-making. It's been impressive how he's chosen wisely when to step up and play opponents offside, and been excellent at operating in both the high line or when deeper. Obviously, the way he's coherently picked when to drop back, shift across, or take on a marking assignment has been notable too. Attentive, awake to danger due to his frequent scanning, and ready to move from his powerful side-on posture. This all ensures he's well prepared to deal with threats, especially those runs in behind where he needs to be on top of his game, with Villa happy, leaving so much space between their last line and the keeper due to that high line. Obviously, given he's not the fastest or most mobile stopper, the aforementioned is crucial towards his success in such demanding situations. Fulfilling his actions with immense composure and assuredness, his class has been evident when applying his challenges too, where he's used his timing, long legs to reach in, and strength to outmuscle foes to regain possession proficiently, anticipating danger masterfully and reacting accordingly. The way he's handled a variety of scenarios against a host of different opponents with varying skill sets has been key towards his success. While he's a player who's decent in the air, which his smashing goal versus Tottenham Hotspur illustrated, but not as dominant as someone with his 191cm frame usually is, he's a player that is typically in the right place at the right moment in order to win a decent chunk of those aerial duels. Intelligent, positionally sound, and picking his battles smartly. There's no doubting what a valuable defensive presence he's been. Obviously, Torres' impact has been heavily felt going forward as well, just like it was in Spain, as his technical qualities have meant he's proven a real game changer in possession for Villa too. To begin with his ball carrying, and he's relished marauding upfield into space when the opportunity arises, elegant and using his long legs to canter across the turf. This, in combination with his press resistance and fine judgment, mean he's great at drawing opponents to free up others who can then be accessed directly or via a third-man combination. Unfazed by challenges, shrewd at using his arms to brush off trackers and remain balanced, and with the skills to outfox markers, this aspect of his armoury has been a huge boost to Villa's build-up. The 27-year-old's elite distribution has been equally outstanding, with him using his wander left foot on countless occasions to beat the press, to inject impetus into attacks. A player who never appears rushed, and as though he has all the time in the world, how he waits for the right option and then executes is a pleasure to behold. Terrific at opening up passing angles and lanes with his left foot and by adjusting his body posture and with his eyes, plus at using his immense vision to know what's happening around him. Torres has been exceptional at progressing the ball out from the back. This is what Emery had to say on him. What he has is very difficult to find. He is going to help us in the build-up. We were playing progressively better with our goalkeeper and our centre-backs. Now it is important for me to try and improve the small details. By adding one player like Pau Torres, I think we can have more options. We can spread one right and one left with our centre-backs. This is the reason we want one more player in Pau Torres. That's obviously what Emery said when he first joined. Weighting his passes superbly and boasting a marvellous range, this allows him to stamp his mark in many scenarios, whether striking penetrative line-breaking passes, launching raking switches of play, hitting precise through balls over the top or on the ground. There's so much upside attached to his work here. Obviously, by the numbers among Premier League defenders this term, the fact he ranks 5th for progressive runs, 7th for dribbles, 10th for progressive passes, and 27th for deep completions indicates what a solid start to life he's enjoyed at Villa Park. Signing for an initial 32.5 million. This relatively minimal fee in today's game is certainly looking like money well spent at this point for sure, as the multifaceted Torres has been a key driving force within Emery's team. This is also what Torres had to say on his initial decision to join. I felt it was another step in my career last season. When Emery arrived, he changed the team. He made them improve so they could now play in Europe. He made such a big step for Villa. Mine and Unai's relationship is good. We won the first trophy in the history of VRR with the Europa League. In his career, he has 4 Europa Leagues. He's a leader and he always knows the best way for the team. He knows how to bring the best out of me. He's so important. Proving to be a perfect fit and definitely emerging as one of the signings of the season so far. Torres' first foray into the English top flight has been extremely positive as he's found an ideal environment to shine under a coach he knows so well. Adapting wonderfully and with the only way appearing to be up for him in this high-flying Villa, watching to see if he maintains this level will make for intriguing viewing over the years. But all the signs are there that he'll be just fine, for he's got the experience, mental strength, level-headedness, and is familiar with juggling domestic and European football. All credit to Villa for acquiring his services, as his capture has been nothing short of a masterstroke, which his masterclass against Fulham was just another example of, and just how integral he is to Emery's Villa. Right, that's the end of the analysis. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Would really appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video and have a great day. Stay tuned for the next analysis.